Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my YouTube channel Hamza Teach. Today my topic is about isotope of carbon. Isotope of carbon. Atomic number of carbon is 6. It is the first member of the fourth group. There are 3 isotopes of carbon in nature. Carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14. They are represented by C6, 12, C13 6 and C14 6. All the isotopes have 6 protons and their nuclei and 6 electrons and their orbital. The number of neutrons in carbon 12 is 6, carbon 13 is 7 and carbon 14 is 8 and their nucleus. Isotope of chlorine. Atomic number of chlorine is 17. It is the second member of the 7th group. There are 2 isotopes of chlorine in nature, chlorine 35 and chlorine 37. The abundance of chlorine 35 is 75.53% and that of chlorine 37 is 24.47% in nature. These are represented by Cl3517 and Cl3717. Both isotopes have 17 protons in their nuclei and 17 electrons in their orbital. The number of nucleus and chlorine 35 is 18 and chlorine 37 is 20. Isotope of uranium. Atomic number of uranium is 92. There are 3 isotopes of uranium and nature. Uranium 234, uranium 235 and uranium and 238. The abundance of uranium is 238 is the most abundance. There are represented U. All the isotopes have 92 protons in their nuclei and 92 electrons in their orbital. The number of neutrons in uranium is 142 uranium. Use of isotope. Isotope are used in chemical, agriculture and medical research for diagnosis and treatment of disease. Isotope of certain elements show some use of isotope are given below. Iodine 131 become concentrated and the thyroid gland and it is used as cause for goiter. Electrons is by biochemical and physiochemical research to track the path of the element to the defective or obstructed part. Periodic table and periodicity of properties. Introductions. And the year 1800s, only 37 elements were known by the year 1870. This number increased to almost double, and in the year 1974, the number of elements was 105. At present, 118 elements are known. Out of 118 elements, 92 are found naturally on Earth, and the rest are artificially prepared. Intentionally, the number of elements was limited so it was easy for chemists to study these elements introducedly. But as time passed, the number of study these element increased so it's become difficult for the chemist to study each element individually. It was felt that the elements might be properly arranged so that they could be easily studied. By doing so, one could easily get more information with little effort. Many chemists include Newland and other attempt to classify the element. It was a Russian chemist who made the most successful classification based on the atomic masses of the elements. Periods. The horizontal row of elements and the periodic table are called periods. They are numbered from 1 to 7. From the table we can see that all the elements and the same periods have the same number of electrons shells, and the first, second and third period The number of shells are 1, 2 and 3. Representatively, it's shown in figure 3.1.